Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new YouTuber or aspiring to start a YouTube channel, then you're in the right place. We're going to talk about the basic equipment that you will require to start a YouTube channel. And number one in the list is the camera. And for the camera, in the beginning, you don't have to buy very expensive equipment. You can actually use your phone. If you have a phone with camera, that's enough to start in the beginning. And the main thing about the camera when you're using your phone is to use the back camera. The back camera gives a better quality than the front camera. Of course, if you have no chance of using the back camera, then you can start in the beginning with the front camera. And when you're recording your long videos, then you have to make your phone like in the horizontal position. And when you're doing a short, then you can do the vertical version. So set your camera depending on what you're shooting at that time. And once you have enough money, then you can buy a dedicated camera for doing your videos. And of course, based on your budget, you can choose. There's so many cameras in the market, so you can choose based on your budget. The two most important aspects or equipment that you're going to use is a microphone. The microphone improves the quality of your voice. So in the beginning, you can just start with your earphones that come with the phone, or you can buy them because these are inexpensive and they actually improve the quality. You will not notice the difference when you're using the microphone, like the wireless microphone. And once you have enough capital, then you can buy the wireless or the Bluetooth so that you are able to do movements as you record your video. And most important is the lighting. And for the lighting in the beginning, you can just start with a natural light. Dedicate a room in the house where you have access to natural light. So it could be next to a window or next to maybe in the balcony where you have natural light. So that is like appearing naturally. You don't have to pay for it. And then once you have some money, then you can buy the ring light. It's also very inexpensive. And then, of course, once your budget increases, then you can buy the soft light. Then you're able to have better quality videos. But in the beginning, use the natural light. It's free. You will also require something to stabilize your phone. So in the beginning, you can just create some place where you can put your phone so it's not moving when you're doing your recording. And once you have some money, then you can buy the tripod stand or somewhere dedicated so that your camera is not like or it's giving you stable images. And once you create your videos, so you have your camera, you have your microphone, you have your phone stabilizer or your camera stabilizer, then you record your videos, then you need an editing software, a software that is going to kind of enhance your videos and improve the quality. So currently I'm using Filmora and CapCut, and so far they are doing very well for me. And that is the software that I'm using to create captions, increase the light, put some music. So so far they've been working very well for me. So I think you can try with the free version of those softwares, and then you can do premium as you go ahead. And when you start producing your content, when you start recording, you will realize that your phone storage or your camera storage gets filled up so fast. So if you're using only the cloud, then it gets filled so fast, and that's why I would suggest that you use an external hard drive. So batch your content. So in terms of maybe per week, per month, or per year, depending on how much content you're producing, so that I mean, so much information in the phone or in your computer kind of slows down the functioning of the equipment. So do a backup every time you do a lot of content. And then you have to consider the backdrop. What is behind your back when you're doing your recording? So in the beginning, you can just dedicate a corner of the room with no graphics behind. So a plain backdrop is the best so that it doesn't make the screen so busy. If you have other objects behind you, it makes the screen become so busy that if you're adding other information like text, then it will not show as clear as when you're having a clear backdrop. So for me, I'm just using the wall of the house, but in future maybe you have a separate room where you can do your recording. So before you do your content creation, make sure you plan your content, and you can have an outline. You don't have to write like all the information that you need. You can actually like use a notebook and just write the French line of what you like to talk about, and then let it come naturally. Of course, other people use maybe a teleprompter or something like that, but make sure that it's coming out natural. It's like what you're sharing, what you already have, yeah, not just reciting what other people are saying. And then create an engaging thumbnail. Thumbnails are very important because when we have so much content in YouTube, people are just scrolling through the content, but what will make the person stop to click on your content? Because it doesn't matter if you have so good content inside and no one is clicking on it, then it's useless. So the main idea is to create something that will make viewers want to click on it so they can view what is inside or what is your content. So currently I'm using Canva, and Canva, you have the free version, you have the premium version. You can choose which one based on your needs. And in the beginning, when you're starting, just use the free version because it has enough features to make your thumbnails look, to your desired quality. So try with that first. And then use search optimization tools. Currently, like for YouTube, for you to have your content come out or to be findable, then you have to use the keywords. And these keywords, you can use search optimization tools like in vidIQ, which I'm currently using. It gives you suggestions on words that are currently in use or trending topics or some relatable topics at that time. So kind of it pushes your content to be seen by many people. So you can use the vidIQ. So some of the CEO or the search optimization engine tools that I'm using currently is vidIQ. They have the free version. You can also have the premium, and with the premium they can actually suggest, once you put your keywords, they can suggest a good topic for your video, and that way your video is foundable by many people in YouTube. You can also use the YouTube search engine itself, which is free, and compare what other people have created on the same topic and what kind of topic, with the same keywords, what kind of topic came up and which was more successful. So you can repurpose that topic and use it yourself. So thank you for watching YouTube starter kit, and always remember, start with what you have. Don't wait until you have everything, because if you wait 6 months, 1 year to have all the equipment, then you will never start. So start with what you have and then improve with time. Give yourself a plan of like adding a microphone, then adding a camera, or adding, one by one. Don't do everything at the same time. So start with what you have and improve with time, and that way you'll be able to grow your YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful, be sure to like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.